The biggest source of sugar in your diet isn't desserts. It's the everyday foods you never question. Now, people feel tired, they're foggy, they're hungry all day long without realizing that the food that they're trusting are driving it. And these everyday foods keep cravings alive, drain your energy, and disrupt your hormones. Today, we're going to be breaking down the 5 hidden sugar foods because she is the expert of all food and nutrition, and she's going to outline what most people do. And then once you see them, I'm telling you, you can plug the leaks, you can start getting your energy back and start living good again.
That's right. That's right. And you have no excuse, right? Because we're giving you the answers here.
Yeah, and the great thing is that again, we're not plugged in with any kind of craziness. It's just straight up facts. And when we reveal these foods, you're like, what? And you can look at the packages. You can do it on your phone right now.
Absolutely. It's there for you to see. And sometimes the first ingredient is this.
That's the telltale sign too,
Yeah.
how bad it is.
Oh, it comes in different forms, right? So they'll have different names for it. Maybe you can put on down but description below the different names for the sugars.
Well, you got high fructose corn syrup, you got sugar, you got
Cane sugar.
anything. Yeah, anything.
Is it isotol, something like that? Oh no.
Which one?
I don't know. There's different names for the sugars.
Anything that ends in OS, OSC
Yes,
for the
that's
most part.
it. That's what I was trying to say.
You are gonna be that's sugar. And so you can have sugar first ingredient, you can have fifth ingredient, you can have seventh ingredient, sugar.
All in the same product.
Yes. And so that's why they get around these different things about low in sugar, whatever, because they think it's just sugar, sugar.
Yeah.
It's
You're looking
fake.
for that one keyword, sugar, and it's not there. It's hidden under something else.
100% fake. So here we
Okay.
go. The 5 hidden sugar-free foods. And this, every time I go to Costco, it blows my mind. I get so frustrated because they just ruin stuff.
Yes.
And the number one thing is
Sauces. Come on, we all like a good sauce, right? But you need certain sauces. Well, you want certain sauces to make up another sauce. But so that's your ketchup,
Yep.
your barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
salad dressings.
Huge.
This one is a big one. Pasta sauces, right? Any type of ready-made sauce or glaze, any type of those type of things.
So that's crazy because you think about pasta sauce. I think about just herbs and tomatoes. But yeah, you look at these ingredients and it's just like sugar and like why?
Yes. Like why? I understand some people want a little sweet in the barbecue sauce, maybe, but there's a lot of sugar in that, period. It shouldn't be so sweet.
It shouldn't be, and it's like almost like added there to kind of balance out the acidity.
Yeah.
And like ketchup, I can't eat ketchup anymore. It's so
Yeah.
hard for me to eat ketchup because I taste all the
Sweet.
sugar in it. Like I just want savory.
Yes. I used to like ketchup, and I guess maybe I was addicted to the sugar part of it because I gotta have the fries, ketchup with the fries.
Yeah.
Now it's like our girls, they don't like ketchup.
No, they don't like it at all. They would rather eat mustard with our
Yeah.
air fried fries.
Yeah, and we used to buy big bottles of ketchup from Costco, and now it's like we just have a small one, and it lasts so
A
long.
year and a
Yeah,
half.
if
Oh
that.
gosh.
If that.
Probably go moldy and we and
should throw it out.
it doesn't go moldy and that's another problem. Oh
I should
God.
throw it out anyway.
Yeah, they're so packed with different condensed sweeteners. I mean, it just. And then when you think about the sugar in them, you get these little spikes of insulin, and you wonder,
Yes.
okay, well, I got this little spike. Okay, I feel kind of good. Like, oh, why am I tired again?
All right, and it keeps you addicted to it, right? To keep coming
Yeah.
back for it, keep
Yeah.
coming back for it. Gotta have ketchup with my fries. Gotta have this particular salad dressing because it's so good.
Sugar is a drug. It's the most lethal. It is the most. I just can't believe I just thought about that. It's the most lethal drug that is legalized.
Mm,
It's just because sugar is killing people.
yes,
And the problem is, that people think about sugar, they think about carbs, but that's not really the healthy carbs that people need to eat.
yes, that's the
terrible.
bad carbs, and it's slowly poisoning you over time.
Yeah.
That white substance.
Yep.
So
Speaking of carbs, the second thing is the second food that people associate carbs with that are just so bad. It's bad because of the added sugars. It's what we all love.
oh yeah, we love it. I grew up on it, but
What is it?
it's bread.
Yeah.
Store-bought bread, okay?
Yeah.
And you have to read the ingredients. You have to. That's just, even if it says organic on the label, still read the ingredients because that name has been bastardized. So you need to always, no matter what, read your ingredients.
Yeah, because they add the sugars into it, and then
Yes.
all of the other stuff because really bread should be like some flour,
Water,
water,
and salt.
salt.
Possibly yeast, depending on what
Okay.
you get.
That's it.
That's it.
I can't believe it. You took me over to our local grocery store, And it's okay, look at this. I can't buy this stuff anymore. I look at it, it was like conditioner and this and
Yes,
that stuff
dual
like that. It's like,
conditioner and sugar
what?
and some of those whatever you said earlier in the podcast,
Osis?
osis,
Yeah.
whatever. And it's like, oh my, corn syrups. It's like, what is corn syrup doing in
And
bread?
bread.
Yeah,
That's the problem. Yeah, that's completely the problem. Because then you eat that stuff, and now what happens? Like 90 minutes later, you get hungry again,
yeah, because it breaks down quickly, right?
very
The
quickly,
sugar.
over and over and over again. And then you start thinking about how it's breaking down. And so, like women, a big thing I've been speaking with a lot of people online about is how their hormones are all out of whack.
Hello, sugar.
Yeah.
Gut issues. Hello,
Yes.
sugar.
Yeah, and because these hidden foods, these hidden
Yeah,
sugars in these foods are just disrupting everything. And it's
yeah.
like, what do I do? I'm doing everything. Yeah, your willpower and you're trying hard, you're pushing through, but you gotta plug these drains. And this is what these five hidden foods or foods with hidden sugars is all about.
Okay.
So bread's number two.
Yes.
Another big one, I hear it all the time too. It's so crazy, is that
So healthy.
it's so healthy. And I think, okay, yeah, I'm doing really, really good because I'm eating this, I'm eating that, I'm doing this for breakfast, and I'm also eating this because it's so good, but especially the Greek kind.
And that's yogurt.
Yeah.
Flavored yogurt. Because we don't want plain yogurt. No, we have to have some fruit in it, thinking we're eating something good. Right? And all it is just sugary stuff in there.
It's dessert.
Yes.
It's really dessert.
Even your non-dairy options.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those
Yes.
as well. Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
definitely. 'Cause I know the ones you bring, I mean, there ain't no sugar in them. They're
No.
like live cultures and everything.
Yes, I make sure it's live cultures. I make sure the ingredients list is not down my elbow, not down to my elbow, and I make sure there's no sugar in it. Now we sweeten it with fruit, whole fruit, fresh fruit.
So good.
Yes.
That brings back memories. I remember when I was a little kid, because yogurt was good for you. I would have the plain yogurt on top, and in the same little container, it had all the fruit on the bottom, and you
Yep.
take it, you mix it up.
Yep.
It made it so sweet.
Sweet, very, very sweet. But you have to taste that. If you were to taste that today, you'll balk at it. You're
Oh,
like,
I couldn't do it. Yeah, and so you think about again the spikes for what sugar does to you, and you eat that in the morning. Well, what's going to happen to your focus? What happen to your energy, your momentum for the given day? It's going to come crashing down. So you wonder why you have a spike, and then also you crash
yeah.
because it's not all day steady energy. These are just draining the energy from you, from all the poison, the sugar.
Yes. And it's basically dessert in a little cup. That's what you're doing.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Yeah, sweet dessert.
Yeah.
So the other one is wild to me as well. I can't believe you told me this when I said there's no way, and I saw with my own eyes. And it comes around the whole comfort food, especially like when people get sick.
Yeah.
People get sick. I know in the South is all about comfort food, but it's kind of like your go-to comforting meal to give to, you're not feeling well, you may have the flu or cold. They say, I want to get you feeling better. And that's when it comes to the canned
soups.
Yes.
It's added sugars just to balance out the acidity or the flavors that's lacking or whatever ingredients they couldn't afford to put in there. They put the sugar as the way to kind of mask the flavor and make it taste good or make it look good.
And that's what it comes down to. When you start thinking about all these different foods that come in a can, bag, package, anything in the middle of the store, there's really only three things they do to make it taste good.
Yeah.
It's sugar, salt, and fat. Three
Yeah.
things. And they're a
Yeah.
lot of sugar. If it tastes too sweet, they add in some more salt. If it's, take out the salt, add a little bit more fat. I mean, it's all just balancing game, and it's
Yeah.
all just processed bad food. You need whole foods.
Yeah, so when you flip over the packaging and read in the ingredients, you'll balk at it. But also when you read the amount of sodium and the amount of sugar and the amount of calories, it's mind-boggling.
Yeah, the sodium too.
Yeah.
And again, added sugar, it's all about playing with your hormones. Insulin spikes up.
Yes, it does. It does. And then you feel funny afterwards and you're saying, I'm doing everything right, right? In the afternoon, you have that fog, trying to figure out what's happening. So then you caffeinate to help bring you up.
It's all the same. It's completely all the same. It's the same mechanism. When you break it down and you start to see the pattern, you can't unsee it. And then when you get to see it with your own eyes and you get to experience it, then you say, okay, hold on. What can I do a little bit differently? What can I do to make sure I have all day energy and stop the cycling going up and down? I hear People, I'm doing everything possible that I can to get my
It's a
energy
common
back.
one we hear.
Yep, totally. Yep, you definitely are. That the thing is that you just got to be made aware of the things that you are not possibly doing. That way you can do it and you can do more. Because if you think about it, think about that statement. I'm doing everything possible that I can.
Yeah.
Am I?
Are you though?
Am I?
No, you're not.
Because there's things I don't know that I need to be doing.
Doing.
Even this current state, there's things that I should be doing that I don't know about.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not all perfect.
Yeah.
So,
And then that leads to, okay, well, good. I know the carbs are bad, which they're not. And so therefore, this whole current theme about nutrition is I got to have my protein. Oh, and by the way, protein is not a true energy source. It's a building block. So what does that mean? If I eat protein, it's not really giving me the energy. But I'm going to protein. And so where do people gravitate to? Number 5.
protein bars.
Protein
And
bars. Yeah.
I would lump granola bars in there because we're thinking it's healthy. It's granola. It's oats.
It's good.
Right?
It's so good. Yeah, oats are great for you.
Yeah, oats are great for you in the whole unprocessed form. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the protein
bar
because
it's
everybody tells me protein is what I need for a healthy diet. Although it's not true a fuel source. In fact, it's a third fuel source, which really isn't really a fuel source. It has to do some backup system. The body has to process it properly to even get to that point. And so I'm eating the protein bars. I'm thinking I'm getting energy, but I'm not getting energy from the protein. What I'm getting energy from?
sugars.
Sugar. That's
And the syrups.
The syrups.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And they greenwash the labels where it's healthy, it's organic, it's natural.
Yep. Yeah, even
Whatever
the
that
protein
means.
powder. And you think, okay, well, cool. I get it. Oh, I feel great because it's hitting where I got to hit first. The reward center is happening. I feel good, and all it does is just create a whole false sense of fullness and like I'm actually doing good mentally.
Yeah, and you still have energy crashes.
Oh,
You're like, well, I'm eating protein.
I'm doing everything I possibly can.
Yeah, I'm eating oats. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, and it's just sad because unfortunately, the way who produces the foods, they have their angle of selling the foods. So every day we're being sold, man. I had to tell my wife how awesome and wonderful a guy I am, and that's just the reality of things. And there's a trustworthy way of doing it and an untrustworthy way of doing it. A way that you really truly if I have a product it's really going to do you well. Then it's my obligation to make sure you understand that this food is what you need for energy.
Yes. You need to buy this food that I am selling to you. And these are all the great, wonderful things about it.
Yeah.
And if I have to bend the truth a little, it's good for you because it's a protein bar.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. And what's making it hard now, because back in the day, it would be all the Hollywood stars or athletes talking about, hey, milk does the body good. Remember that? It doesn't. But now you have all these influencers on Instagram who are trying to sell you
TikTok.
these products. And it's like, okay, hold on here.
Yeah.
You know nothing about what that product even does. You're being sold, and all you're trying to do is sell it for a little bit of commission.
Correct.
So I'm
You're
gonna tell
being-
you right now,
Yeah.
like we're never, no matter how big we get really huge, cool. But I'm not doing that.
No.
I don't want to be that guy who's selling out, trying to promote something because I get paid for it. Because in reality, you don't need it. You just need to have the proper nutrition and stop eating these 5 foods.
So if a potato farmer comes to you and say, "Hey, sell my potatoes,"
I can't sell you potatoes, buddy. I can tell them how good potatoes are. Hey, you can check
well,
this
that's what
guy
I
out.
mean. Promote my potatoes.
I won't take money for it. Yeah. I won't take money at all. If I do give an endorsement, it would be because of the fact that I actually use it. Like, okay, like for instance, like I use a Sonicare toothbrush.
Right.
Love that toothbrush.
Yeah.
But I don't need to get it endorsed by them to use it.
Right.
So that's my whole point.
Okay.
So the whole thing is, listen, these 5 foods are definitely addictive, they're high in sugar, and they're not what you think they are. And they're going to keep the fatigue, the cravings, the hormonal chaos running silently in the background.
Yeah. Removing them for 1 week calms the cravings and stabilizes hunger.
That's
Try
so true. That's right. Yeah, you do a little change, it just starts balancing out. You're like, holy smokes, I feel kind of different. Amazing.
Now, if you go back to it to experiment to see how you feel, let us know, right? And let's see how that goes. And I can guarantee you, if you go back to it, you'll go back to those crashes again.
Yeah. And that's kind of what are the challenges that we run, like the 5-day health coaching, the 5-day vital energy reset challenge is what we run. And we just make simple little changes to stop doing that real quick, do that real quick. And over 5 days, like, oh my gosh, my skin's cleared up. I feel a whole bunch differently.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's so
amazing.
true.
It's
That's
really,
so
really
true.
true. So make those changes. Hope that was definitely helpful.
Yes. Follow along for more grounded, real health guidance. No gimmicks,
Yep.
no fads, no
Nope.
fads,
No selling out.
no selling outs.
Just straight up truth because we've been exposed to the medical system. We're not propagated by it. And we know that true health comes from within. And we're here to make sure that you unlock the power with the proper things that nature brings to allow you to live a longer, healthier lifestyle without all of the fatigue, disease, because it's possible that you can stop all that and live the way you want to live. Power, purpose, and presence.
Yes. Anything else?
No. All
Until next time, be well.
right, take care.